G'day YouTube, we're looking at all the bikes today. Just going to cover a couple of products I got recently that sort of applies to both the bikes. First up, I'm just going to talk about oil coolers. Yeah, a lot of guys, they think you need to run oil lines and stuff everywhere that can leak, and this is my whole oil cooling system that I use on both my big inch Harleys. The 125 and the 127. I've done over 30,000 Ks on the 125, no worries. That's what they look installed. You get ones for the twin cams and ones for the Evos. Evo ones, they fit better on the big inch motors. The twin cam ones sort of hit the bolt mounting bosses in the transverse case bolt mounting. As you can see, this one is off a twin cam. It's not going to quite fit in. I wanted something a bit bigger so I can cut it to fit, so it's not going to look like a loose fit in there. But as you can see, we're going to have to cut out about an inch or so just to be able to get that one over. You can see this one's a bit sloppy on there, so we're not going to cut quite that much off it. We're just going to cut off probably half that much. And as you can see, we can't really see from this angle, but I'm not being able to squeeze it over this alternator, the plug that comes out. So and you can see that bolt boss there, it's softening. So yeah, just kind of grind them off, and later on we'll put them back on. So yeah, we've just got all the bikes out in the sun today, and yeah, you can see on my 125 here, I've got that installed. Yeah, let's see it from the left. But yeah, the oil filter's pretty much out in the open, and that's why it's a good idea to have those, as you have a liquid cooling radiator like this. It's the next best thing really, and especially with a big inch Harley here in Australia, you really need to keep them cool. So I recommend, I'm not getting paid to plug these products, but yeah, I know it definitely makes a difference. You can put your hand on the oil tank on soft tails and feel how hot there it is installed. Looks the part, and it's quite effective. Looks better than a big black oil filled oil cleaner. Oil cooler body. And yeah, they're a lot cheaper, probably about a quarter of the cost, if that, and does just the same job, probably even better, because yeah, it's quite big for the size of the actual cooling area, just to keep your oil cool. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. On to my next product today. It's the battery terminal protector. Actually, I bought this by accident. I just thought it was a normal can of CRC, and I started spraying under the seat area to try and clean up some dust on the scrambler the other day when I was doing my seat mod. Here you can see the terminals. They're sort of, there's nothing covering them on the Harleys. I don't know about the modern ones, but not on mine anyway. So I thought I'll give them a spray while I got the seat off, and just give it a quick sort of dust coat, let it dry a bit, go back over the other one, and just yeah, give it a nice couple of coats at least. Try not to spray on your frame rails, you have to wipe it off, because it does dry pretty quick. Vaseline's good too, but yeah, it gets contaminated and stuff sticks to it like sand and dust and that. So this stuff's better. It dries off nicely, it's not sticky afterwards, and yeah, it keeps you, here's my other one, or the Deca battery. The terminals are a bit bigger, so I had to spray more on. The Deca terminals are a good battery terminal, and yeah, just make sure you, every time you get the seat off on your solid mount big inch motors, they're always loose, these battery terminals. So onto the Triumphs, I'll do them next, and yeah, thanks for watching.